So I have this is a Picnic FPV eraser frame, and I have a Hubsan H107D put on here. It's all completely stock. Everything but the antenna is stock. If you didn't know, you can remove the UFL connector that is stock on the camera and solder your own antenna on. Let me see if I can do a close-up. Yeah, there we go. See, that's where the UFL normally is, right there, and I just took some solder and stuck it on there, and it just slid right off. And then I just soldered a clover leaf on. No problem. Works good too. So I really like this frame. It's an awesome frame. I don't have it set up the way that I really want it to be right now. I plan on using a little bit longer standoff. I do have... Oh shit. That's not very professional. I do have a standoff kit right here, but I'm kind of running low. I think I have some that are longer, so I'm going to use those. Make this longer, just a little bit, maybe like 5 millimeters, and then I'm going to put the battery down there. These frames do have an option for a top plate as well, so you have options to get the lower plate with just one lip or 2 lips like this one has. See, I used the back lip to zip tie the antenna so it's not going to go anywhere, which I thought was a pretty good idea. And then the front lip is basically for a camera, you know. So the stock lens on this thing sucks. I'm sure anybody that has heard of the Hubsan FPV knows that. But I do have this lens that's from Cali Brothers. It was like $7, I think, and it just works awesome. It's pretty simple to put onto a stock frame. I just use hot glue. That's what they tell you to use too. But it's even easier when you have this out in the open like that, because you can just stick it right on there and then just let the hot glue melt around, and bam. So that's going to be nice to have that on there. I just haven't done it yet. So pretty basic to stick this on there. I just use foam like I do with every single quad, and then the camera on the bottom with this thing just wrapped around there. I don't see it being an issue of it ever getting ripped out. It's right against the frame, and the motors would protect it, the arms. So let's see if I can do a quick flight, show you the LEDs. They look pretty good. There is 4 slots in the frame for you to stick the LEDs, and then you just kind of tuck the wires underneath the flight controller before you stick it down. Works really good for night flying. It's awesome. But you can see it's working. If I can get that on the screen. So, alright, do a quick flight. Let me turn the camera around. Flies pretty awesome. I like it better than stock for sure. But so yeah, there she be. I would definitely recommend swapping out your Hubsan FPV into this frame. It's just awesome. And these poly frames, they're really hard to break.